Hello and welcome back to the Expensive Coins History channel. Fellow coin enthusiasts, collectors, and curious viewers, welcome to the channel, your go-to destination for deep dives into the world of numismatics. Today, we're focusing on a coin that might seem ordinary at first glance but carries more significance than many realize, the 1987p Washington quarter dollar. At first glance, it may appear just like any other quarter in your change jar, but today we're going to uncover its full story. We will explore its historical context, minting process, production numbers, condition and grading standards, collector value, rarity, potential error coins, and market projections for 2026. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this coin, while common, can be a surprisingly fascinating addition to any collection. The Washington Quarter series was introduced in 1932, commemorating the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, the coin features a profile portrait of Washington on the obverse and a majestic eagle on the reverse. Originally, this coin was intended as a commemorative piece, but its popularity led it to become the standard 25-cent coin in the United States. Fast forward to 1987. By this time, the Washington Quarter had become one of the most recognizable coins in circulation. That year, the Philadelphia Mint produced quarters with a P mint mark, signifying their origin. This mint mark is particularly notable because, for decades prior, Philadelphia minted quarters did not bear a mint mark at all. Collectors often use mint marks to differentiate coins from different mints, which can influence rarity and value. The 1987p quarter represents a modern era of coin production. While its design remained consistent with earlier issues, its mint mark, production techniques, and grading potential make it a coin worth examining. The 1987p Washington Quarter had a staggering mintage of over 582 million coins, making it one of the most widely produced coins of its time. The sheer volume ensures that most examples are abundant in circulation today. Philadelphia produced the majority of coins for general circulation, while Denver and San Francisco mints produced coins with their respective mint marks. Philadelphia coins, particularly the P mint mark quarters, are often found in pocket change, collections, and coin rolls. While the high mintage reduces overall rarity, it does not eliminate the potential for valuable coins, especially those preserved in pristine condition. Collectors often look beyond mere circulation numbers to assess value, focusing on quality, grading, and unique attributes. The 1987p quarter, despite being common, holds appeal because of the opportunity to find uncirculated or high-grade coins, as well as potential error coins that occasionally appear. Condition is everything in coin collecting. Coins are evaluated based on wear, surface quality, luster, and strike sharpness. The most widely used system is the Sheldon scale, which ranges from poor, P1, to perfect mint state, MS70. Circulated 1987p quarters, showing typical wear from handling, generally fall between grades G4 and VF35, making them only slightly more valuable than face value. Uncirculated coins, graded MS60 to MS70, retain their original mint luster, sharp details, and minimal marks. These coins are far more desirable to collectors. Key factors that influence value include strike quality, surface preservation, and eye appeal. Coins with scratches, discoloration, or contact marks will command lower prices. Even in uncirculated condition, high-grade coins, particularly MS65 and above, can significantly exceed face value, with market prices sometimes reaching hundreds of dollars depending on collector demand. The process of professional grading not only provides authenticity but can also greatly enhance marketability and price. When assessing the value of a 1987p Washington Quarter, it's essential to consider condition, rarity, and market trends. Here's a breakdown. Circulated coins. Most 1987p quarters in circulation are worth face value, typically 25 cents, though coins in particularly fine condition may fetch slightly higher amounts, up to $1. Uncirculated coins, MS60 to MS64 coins in this range are generally worth $1 to $10, depending on surface quality and eye appeal. High-grade coins, MS65 to MS67 coins with minimal marks and strong luster can sell for $20 to $200 or more. The market highly values coins in this category because they are more challenging to find in excellent condition. Premium coins, MS68 to MS70 exceptionally preserved coins, especially those graded by reputable companies, can reach several $100s in sales. These coins often attract attention from serious collectors and investors. Looking toward 2026, market trends suggest that high-grade quarters from the 1980s may increase in value due to growing interest in modern coins and the limited availability of perfectly preserved examples. While common circulated coins will always remain inexpensive, carefully stored uncirculated coins and rare high-grade examples are likely to see steady appreciation. Although the 1987 P quarter is a common coin, certain variations and minting errors can create significant value. Collectors seek coins with errors such as double dies. A misalignment during the die creation process results in duplicated design elements at off-center strikes. Coins struck off the planchet center can be highly collectible. Broad strikes or die cracks. Coins exhibiting unusual planchet expansion or die imperfections can be rare and sought after. These error coins are uncommon but can drastically increase a coin's worth, sometimes fetching hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on severity and demand. Professional authentication and grading are essential to verify these coins and establish market value. If you want to maximize the value of your 1987 P quarters, keep the following tips in mind. Prioritize condition. Seek coins with minimal wear, strong luster, and sharp design details. Consider grading. Professional grading can verify authenticity and significantly increase market value for high-grade coins. Look for errors. While rare, error coins are highly desirable. Examine coins closely for double dies, off-center strikes, or unusual features. Proper storage. Protect coins from environmental damage using holders, flips, or albums. Avoid exposure to moisture, heat, and harsh chemicals. Market research. Stay updated on auction results, coin shows, and online marketplaces to understand current trends and pricing. By following these steps, even collectors starting with a few quarters can gradually build a meaningful collection with potential long-term value. Let's take a moment to reflect on what makes the 1987 P quarter more than just a coin. Every coin tells a story. The minting process, the hands that handled it, the economic context of the late 1980s, and the decades it has circulated. For collectors, this coin represents a snapshot of modern U.S. history, offering both historical and financial interest. Imagine a pristine MS-67 1987 P quarter, carefully stored and untouched for decades. Its crisp edges and brilliant luster are not just a collector's delight. They are a tangible connection to a past era. Coins like this illustrate why even modern, seemingly common coins can become highly valuable with time and careful preservation. Looking ahead, the 1987 P quarter's value is expected to remain stable for circulated coins, while high-grade and uncirculated coins are likely to appreciate gradually. Collector interest in modern coins is growing, driven by both hobbyists and investors. Key factors influencing 2026 prices include availability of uncirculated coins in high grades, increasing awareness and interest in modern coin collecting, demand for certified and error coins, economic conditions and precious metal markets indirectly influencing collectible coin markets. Collectors holding high-grade examples can anticipate their coins being worth substantially more in 2026 than face value or even today's secondary market prices. In conclusion, the 1987 P Washington quarter is more than a small piece of metal. It is a testament to U.S. coinage history, modern minting practices, and the importance of condition and rarity in coin collecting. While most examples are common, uncirculated coins and rare errors can command impressive values, particularly in the years ahead. Whether you're examining a coin found in circulation, a family collection, or a roll of quarters, take a closer look at your 1987 P Washington quarter. With proper grading, careful storage, and attention to quality, this small coin could become a prized piece in any collection. The 1987 D Washington quarter. In this video, we will cover everything a collector or enthusiast needs to know about this particular coin, from its historical background to its rarity, value, grading, and its current market worth as of 2026. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or someone who has just stumbled upon a coin from your change, this guide will provide a comprehensive understanding of the 1987 D Washington quarter. Let's begin with the historical background. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Its design, created by John Flanagan, features the portrait of George Washington on the obverse and a heraldic eagle on the reverse. By 1987, the Washington quarter had been in circulation for over 5 decades, and the coin continued to be struck in both Philadelphia and Denver, with the Denver Mint marked by a small D on the obverse side near the base of Washington's bust. The 1987 D Washington quarter was produced in large quantities, reflecting the high demand for quarters in everyday commerce. Over 655 million coins were struck at the Denver Mint, making it one of the more common quarters from this period. Despite its high mintage, the coin holds significance for collectors because its value is determined not only by rarity but also by condition, grading, and the occasional mint errors that can occur during production. Now let's discuss physical characteristics. The 1987 D quarter, like other modern Washington quarters, is made from a clad composition of copper and nickel. It has a standard weight of 5.67 grams, a diameter of 24.3 millimeters, and a reeded edge. The obverse features a finely detailed portrait of George Washington, facing left, with inscriptions including Liberty, In God We Trust, and the year of minting, 1987. The reverse displays a heraldic eagle with outstretched wings perched on a bundle of arrows above 2 olive branches, with the inscriptions United States of America and quarter dollar. Moving on to rarity and collecting significance, although the 1987 D quarter was minted in massive numbers, very few coins survive in pristine, uncirculated condition. Circulated coins, which make up the majority of surviving examples, generally retain only their face value of 25 cents. However, coins that have remained in mint state, particularly those graded MS-60 or higher, can command a premium among collectors. The condition of a coin greatly influences its value, as even small imperfections or wear can reduce a coin from being a highly sought-after collectible to a common circulation piece. Grading is a critical aspect when assessing the value of the 1987 D Washington quarter. Coins are typically graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with mint state subdivided into grades from MS-60 to MS-70. Uncirculated coins with higher grades exhibit sharp details, full luster, and minimal marks or blemishes. Collectors often pay close attention to the strike quality, surface condition, and overall eye appeal of a coin. High-grade examples of the 1987 D quarter are rare, and their scarcity in pristine condition makes them valuable for collectors who seek the best examples of modern U.S. coinage. In addition to standard coins, error coins and varieties from this year are of particular interest to collectors. While not common, error coins can include double die obverse or reverse, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and die clashes. These coins are distinct from normal circulation coins and often command significantly higher prices due to their uniqueness. Identifying these errors requires careful observation, as the difference between a valuable error and post-mint damage can be subtle but crucial. When considering market value, it is important to understand that most circulated 1987 D quarters remain worth only face value. However, uncirculated and higher-grade coins can range from a few dollars up to several tens or even hundreds of dollars for exceptionally well-preserved examples. Coins with verified errors or certified high grades often attract collector attention and can be sold at premium prices through auctions or specialized coin dealers. In 2026, the market for collectible quarters continues to show interest in modern mint state coins, with values influenced by overall coin condition, rarity, and collector demand. For collectors and sellers, professional grading and certification can be an important step. A coin graded and authenticated by a recognized grading service not only verifies its condition but also increases confidence among potential buyers, often translating to higher market value. Storage, handling, and proper protection of coins are equally essential to preserving their condition and preventing unnecessary wear or damage that could reduce their value. Finally, it is important to understand the broader significance of collecting coins like the 1987 D Washington quarter. Beyond potential financial value, these coins offer a tangible connection to history, artistry, and the culture of American currency. They allow collectors to observe subtle differences in minting, appreciate the evolution of coin design, and engage with a hobby that combines knowledge, patience, and attention to detail. In conclusion, the 1987 D Washington quarter is more than just a coin. It is a collectible piece of history with varying levels of rarity and value depending on condition, grade, and unique characteristics. While most examples remain common and circulate at face value, high-grade coins and rare varieties hold significant interest for collectors. Understanding the historical background, physical characteristics, grading, rarity, and current market trends equips collectors and enthusiasts to make informed decisions, whether for collecting, investing, or simply appreciating this iconic piece of U.S. coinage. By the end of this video, viewers will gain a comprehensive understanding of the 1987 D Washington quarter, its collecting significance, how to identify coins of higher value, and what the current market outlook is as we approach 2026. Whether you have one of these coins at home or are considering adding it to your collection, this guide provides the knowledge needed to navigate the fascinating world of modern U.S. coin collecting.